Welcome all, or welcome back to my cash budgeting journey. My name is Karen. I am a 32-year-old cash budgeter. I am a bi-weekly cash budgeter who uses the cash envelope system, but also incorporates credit card usage. This is my January 16th paycheck, and today is January 20th, so I'm a little late in cash stuffing my envelopes, but I was waiting for some good sunlight and some good lighting, and so I am going to be cash stuffing 1,145, which I store in my binder. Since I do use credit cards in my system, I pay myself back. I pay myself back from my categories, and so most of this money is basically recycled that would be going to the bank, but instead of returning it to the bank and re-withdrawing what I need for this cash stuffing, I basically use the same money within my envelopes to just reuse it all over again. And so instead of putting, let's say, $100 that I use from the grocery store back into the bank, I hold on to it and use the buffer in my bank account to pay my credit card those $100. And so I keep this until my next budgeting, and then I have it in cash versus going back into the bank and withdrawing more. So here we're gonna use this. And so here it should be 1,145. I hope it is, and I did not make any mistakes. I know the denominations are going to be a little bit off, but we are going to try our best here. Let me just fix this a little bit. Okay. I am going to start with my black binder, which is my variables categories, and in the back are my bills. And so we're gonna go ahead and start from here, and then I'll uncash stuff my wallet as well to show you guys what I usually do on Sundays. So I'm gonna get 20, and that's all that it has, and it's 20 for 2 weeks. My work treat is gonna get 50, and it's gonna be 2 20s and 2 5s. And I try to get rid of the crustier ones, only because I do use cash for my work treats, and for my eating out is what I try to make sure I use cash for, because I want to stay within budget versus losing track while using my credit card. So we're gonna do that. So it's 25 for the first week and 25 for the second week. And I'll show you guys that later when I do. I'll cash stuff my wallet a little bit later. Eating out is going to get 100. So I did 4 20s and 4 5s. 2, 3, 4. Should be. No, this one's a little bit. 4 20s and 4 5s. We did. That should be good. So now in eat out, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So it's 50 and 50. 50 for the first week and 50 for the second one. And then groceries is getting 135, and I did, so groceries I budgeted out 250, but because I already went shopping, what I have left from the 250 is 135. So I did 6 20s and 4, 5, 6. So groceries I definitely spend with credit card unless I go to Costco and use the cash. and 110 and 15. So now in groceries, we have 140, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 135. In gas, we have 40 rolled over, which I'm going to be putting into my car maintenance fund. So we'll put that to the side, and then gas should get 80 for 2 weeks. And gas should have 20, 40, 60, 80 for 2 weeks. My daughter's envelope is getting 20, and I think I just gave her a $20 bill, but now we'll give her a $20 bill for now, but usually once she's out of change, I give her more change, but I got a 20. Family fun, we're looking at 85, and we did a 50. We did a 50, a 20. We did a 10. No, we did 2 5s. So family fun, now we have 50, 70, 75, 80. Oh, 85. There we go. Family fun now has 85. Mother-daughter is getting skip. R has some roll over. $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, which I'm gonna also roll it over. I'm just not too sure which envelope to put it into. But for now, R, which is date night, is getting the same denominations, which is 70. So now in R, we have 50, 70, 85. So 85. Household, we are giving it 20. So household now has 20, 40, 50. Miscellaneous is getting 20, and I gave it 2 10s. No, I didn't. I gave it 4 5s. And I do tend to use the cash in miscellaneous, so let me make sure I give it the crustiest looking ones. Which all of these are pretty bent. So we'll do that. So miscellaneous now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's 10 and 10. So 10 for the first week, 10 for the second week. And now that I have that sorted out, I'm going to pull out my wallet because I didn't want to mess it up. So this is my wallet, and I use these cash envelopes that I made. And we have, so since I didn't cash stuff my wallet until now, I ended up using I had 25 left over because I didn't use it, but I ended up using the 20 in here that I had from last week, and so this is technically this week's, and then the 25 is getting rolled over into my savings challenge. So this is next week, 25 next week's, and this week we're giving it 15 is what's left over. So let me, I'm sorry, this 10 is nice. I'll get rid of some 5s. So work treat has 15 in here for the rest of the week, and it is Monday and I only work tonight, so this should be enough. Heart is just a random envelope I put in here to like hold whatever it is I need to like hold over, which usually doesn't get stuffed. I have a gas one, but again, I don't usually stuff it. And then I have Eat Out and Miscellaneous. So Miscellaneous has $2 in there, which is also gonna go to my savings challenge. And Miscellaneous is getting a 10. Well, let's do Eat Out. Eat Out has, it's gonna get 50 and then 50 for the next week. So now we have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in Eat Out for the next week. And then Miscellaneous is going to get $10. So now Miscellaneous has $10 in here for the rest of the week. And so we're done with our variables, and we'll stuff this back into our wallet. So Eat Out. Okay. So we're done here. Rainy day is not getting anything. Water bill is getting a 25, which we just put a 20 and a 5. 20 and a 5. So water bill now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 in here. My annual fee for Amex is getting 40, but since I've already been charged for it, the $90 to 95, this is basically going back into the bank. But because I didn't want to pull out this money that I was already going to need, I am going to use it in here instead. So the 95 is already paid for. It would go back into the bank, but because I'm pulling this out, it's just going to be used here. So Amex is now done. We're going to go into babysitting fund, which is getting 10. And that is all that it has. Copay is getting 45, and I made change for it. So it's gonna give us the 10. We're gonna take a 50 and a 5 to give us 45. So now in copay we have 50, 75. Next is emergency fund, which is getting 50. So in emergency fund, we now have 500, 600, 700 in the bank, 750, 800, and 850. So we have 850 in here. And then for AJ's Roth IRA, she is getting a placeholder. I pulled this placeholder. I made these. Her Roth IRA is getting 100, but since I already deposited into the account, we're just placeholding it so that I'm aware of how much I've been putting already. So that is it for this binder. Next, we are going into my family binder, which is also my travel binder. My family and travel binder. This is still new. Okay, so 918, which is my daughter's envelope, is going to be getting 40. So 2 20s. So now it has 20, 40, and 50 in here. Her clothes, it's getting 60. Oh, I'm off a 20. We will do then, all right, let's hope I did this right. So now we're doing 60 in her envelope. So we have 20, 40, 50, and 60 in here. And then we're gonna go back to her quinceañera and fill this with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in here she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 4 years for me to fill this up. I just wanted to round it up to 10. Now this begins my traveling section, which is actually not getting anything. So this is my travel section. This is where I put everything here. This is from the Fancy Dollar, and I decided to add zeros to these increments. So instead of it being 5, 10, 12, 2 and 3, I'm putting zeros behind it. So it's going to be 50, it's going to be 20, 30, 10 is going to be 100. And so I decided to just fill in the 100 I had before I started this savings challenge, just so it's all like tracked within the same tracker. And so I did that. So my Japan envelope now has 150 in here. Okay, so that is it for this envelope. Next, we will be doing my blue binder, which is my pets and sinking funds binder. So Benito is my chocolate lab, and he is getting 20. 2 10s. So he now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And this is just for his food. Ace is my black cat, and he is getting 10. He's getting 10, and I did 2 5s. Okay, so he now has 20, 25, and 30 in here. His grooming's not getting anything. We're going to Ace's emergency fund, which is getting 45. And I think I did this. I did a 5, and I'm giving it the 50. So it gets 45. So now in Ace's emergency, we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135. So we have 535. Yeah, 535 in here. And that is it for my pets, my pet side. Now we have our sinking funds, which is in here, and the only thing getting stuffed in here is back to school, which is getting 10. So back to school now has 20, 30, 40. Back to school now has 40. Sorry, my cat. That's all that this binder is getting. That is Ace. And now my personal binder, which is this binder here, is getting stuffed with 2 categories. Skincare, which is getting 10. So skincare now has 20, 40, 45, and 50. Wellness is going to be getting 10 also. So we'll do 2 5s. So now wellness has 20, 30, 35, and 40 as well. And that is it for this binder. Is it? It is. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this rollover money that was in our envelope into the savings challenge, which is also by the Fancy Dollar, and it is our anniversary. So sorry, my phone died, so I had to redo. I'm gonna redo this part, and I hope the lighting isn't too off or too bad. So we left off on my anniversary savings challenge, which is here. So for this, we're gonna add the $5 left over from from the R envelope. Oh no, this is that's the savings challenge money. This is the 5 that we're gonna put in here. So now in our anniversary envelope, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 saved. And the leftover 4, which is here, one is going in here, but I know I have an extra $1 left over, so we're gonna complete that in there. So now in future Mr. and Mrs., we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're starting this up finally, and I think that is it for this binder. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna add, I forgot to add the rollover money from gas into my car maintenance. So that is in here, which is our sinking funds. So car maintenance, we're gonna jump right into here. So car maintenance is getting the $40 rolled over from gas, but instead of putting the full 40, I'm gonna put just 30 and put this into Easy Pass. Oh, so car maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 into car maintenance. And then Easy Pass is getting the 10, which now it has 15. And then I think that is it. And next I have, this is my savings challenge binder, which is probably my favorite binder. Well, the pink and all the Pokemon and Hello Kitty. So now Christmas is going to be getting 10. So now Christmas has 20, 25, and 30. And wellness is getting, no, sorry, Valentine's is getting 26. So 25 and 26. My daughter told me she wanted a boo basket for Valentine's Day, so I'm like, why not give it a try? And I plan is to go to Dollar Tree and make a Dollar Tree boo basket edition. So my Valentine has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. So I hope to do that by this week. And now we have our saving challenge, which is here. So this is my rollover from my wallet, which was 25 from work treats and 2 from, I think it was miscellaneous. So now we have 25, 6, 7 that's going into this savings challenge, and we have perfect 27 here. So this goes. So now in this savings challenge, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. So 262 in this savings challenge, and the goal for this one is 500, which is going to go towards our Mexico trip for our spending money. So I hope to finish this before that. And that is it for this cash stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and sticking till the end. If you did, thank you so much, and it would mean a lot if you comment, liked, and subscribed to continue following me on this journey, and hope to see you guys in the next video.